saying it's true, not real for you. Hey, yo, DJ. Play me the song to set the mood. She want the truth, it's not the hide behind the face. Take a break. Not to a relationship, at least I try. Patient, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbor nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And here it comes. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit, takes ball one. Righty delivers. That one misses. And that's ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Yandy Diaz now. Ohtani, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball one. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it is 2-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's a little bit high.
3-1.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And Ramirez is set down. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And the pitch. And that one moves his feet. Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here comes Carlos Correa. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Nope.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. One, two now. And a ball evens the count. That's off the mark, and the count's full. And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And he deals.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Alonso over at second. Ohtani on at first with two down. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. back here at the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Oneil Cruz.
Oneil Cruz.
Ohtani back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1. And delivers outside. Not even close there. 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ohtani picks to first. Cruz dives back in safely. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes going back some more, and out of here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
And it's even up.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the right. Andrews over to pick it up. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That's a strike. Strike one. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering down in the dirt.
Count is full.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now for the Jays, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Lau over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And there's 2 away. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Cedric Mullins. Led off the game with a strikeout. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back at Truist Park, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That one out to right. Lau makes the catch. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Elvis Andrus. And a strike in there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. There's a strike. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Ohtani back to work. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike.
1-1.
Diaz on second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And next for Toronto, O'Neal Cruz. The walk and a run scored his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. So base is loaded with one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is full. Gurriel gets a piece.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Going to count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Bases loaded. One away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Berg, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Bases are full. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. So the Blue Jays strand 3. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Jean Segura. And the pitch. And ball 1. Segura, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering upstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's down and in. And there's the automatic. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Carlos Correa. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Grounder might be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Correa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Now Austin Hayes. That's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays 2, and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 4th. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Nootbaar at the plate and takes high there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Slider clips the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Segura makes the play, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. On the ground to first, could be two. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-0. And downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Lau at second. Mullins over at first with one away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
2-2.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Good eye right there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. That is ball four, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
One down. Matt Olson next up for the Blue Jays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Cal Quantrill getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Garcia getting loose as well. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. 0-2 now. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So 2 down now, and here is O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
They say you win.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ruiz settles under this one, and that is the inning. A run on no hits, an error, and a hit batter. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Braves 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Kyle Schwarber.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late with the swing there. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The count 2-1, and that one off the outside edge. And fouled off. The punch out there, and one gone.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that's too high. Ruiz over at second, 1 down. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man at second. Now a check swing, but he held up.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost got him. The 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 left for Atlanta. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Gurriel. The pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Bounce back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now batting. The catcher.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Lau at the plate. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Newtbar lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes. All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's a foul ball. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
That one lifted to left. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now Correa up to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, at shortstop, Correa.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Out there to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Down in order go the Braves. And they trail it 4-1. Cal Quantrill will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Yandy Diaz. Diaz, 31 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. There's a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Jose Ramirez. Next up for the Blue Jays, 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Matt Olson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, 1-1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Quantrill back to work. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Quantrill back to work. That one drifts inside. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
O'Neal Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Quantrill, a 6'3" righty. He features a two-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Two outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Braves 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Urquidy, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Jose Urquidy.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. Hayes measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a ball popped up. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
And next for Atlanta, Kyle Schwarber. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Kenta Maeda appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's out.
On the ground. Lau picks it up to first. That's the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're down here 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Brandon Lau will hit next.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
Man at first, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Slice the other way and foul. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Luis Garcia into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the lineup, and now for the Jays, Cedric Mullins. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski brings it in with a nice running grab. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Urquidy back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Righty delivers.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left side. Gurriel trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So the lineup flips over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gene Segura. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there, and it's 0-1. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Correa with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Hard hit, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they're on top 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Alexis Diaz up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
2-0.
Liner, base hit.
The first baseman,
Pete Alonso next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Not close with that one. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals.
Hit.
Correa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2. And that's outside. Goes down looking. And now Shohei Ohtani cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Coming back around.
And there's the strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And now the 0-1. And that's a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Jays, O'Neal Cruz. Garcia, 6'1" righty, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch is downstairs. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball four.
Runner, take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Line to left. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And fires in a fastball at 95. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Lau, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's the ball. 3-1.
There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Garcia keeping him close. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing them to get started around this guy.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it drops foul into the corner.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's filled up. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Braves 1. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yo, 1. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. That one missing inside. And down on strikes. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. The champions. The champions. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 11 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your